Bye! Hi there, I'm Gamer Tyler. We're here with the last two episodes of Season 1 of Food Network's Swin Plus Restaurant. Season 1, episodes 5 to 6. Hit that subscribe button, help me get 1,000 plus subscribers, and watch my videos and my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And support my Patreon page, Amy Tyler Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Thank you. Now, episode 5. So far, Swin has 3 out of 5 wins, with 1 loss. With the last 2 episodes of wins, Swin needs 2 more wins for a total of 5 of 6. Can she impress the chef with her item for their menu? Let's get into it. This restaurant is Girl and the Goat. According to Selena, she has gutsy, worldly flavors. So Selena gets blindfolded to taste samples in this episode. Unlike in the past episodes, there's no food sample dishes. She gets some of the flavors, some she smelled. Now Selena's dish is toast with cheese with toppings and garnish. It looks like Selena's dish will be spicy and will include steak. So it's not just bread, cheese, and toppings. It also sounds interesting. Like before, Selena will be pickling some of the veggies for this dish. She added flavor. Now it's not like typical pickling where you leave it in a long time. It's more like a light pickling. Selena started cutting the peppers, and the peppers started bouncing off. It was like hilarious, and the show did a springy sound effect each time it popped away, rolled. Raquel offered to cut the bread. Selena says, you know why she's offering, because she wants to snack on the bread. The bread ends up being really tough for her to cut, and she even has Selena holding the bread steady. Selena takes over and finishes cutting the bread, but she does an okay job. Some of the bread isn't cut like the rest, so the chef and Raquel snack on the bad bread slices. It looks like Selena will be getting a major judge in the episode. We learn an important person to the restaurant is coming. Then it's time for the vinegar water mixture to be added to the veggies. Then they're making the crunchies. First, add several dry powder to a metal mixing bowl. Then Selena crushes her deep fried masa into the bowl. Then they mix some chili oil. Selena was mixing the mixtures and almost did a no. She's tasted with the mixing spoon and was about to put it back in and luckily the chef caught her before something bad happened. They almost got Selena germs. The tasting spoon is a throwaway plastic spoon. Then Selena starts getting cherry-like tomatoes. I don't think they're cherry. They're less red, more of an orange color. She's doing it slowly. Then Ultra Instinct Chef puts a whole bunch of them in a plastic lid and then covers it with another plastic lid and cuts them all with one swoop of the knife. They're almost finished with the chef. They're almost finished with the dish. Raquel adds a lot to the bread, a lot of stuff to the bread. Then, every episode, it's at this moment, Selena asks the chef what cherry they're donating to. Then they're making a salad. So for the dressing, they're using chili oil. It'll have some kick to it and have some flavor to it. Looks like Selena will have to cook the steaks within 10 minutes. 5 steaks, because that's how fast a restaurant must cook an item from when they say need them to Selena's. So Selena's a beginner, so the chef will give her more time to actually get it done. But she's an honorary goat for the day. The chef gives her 12 minutes, 2 extra minutes, because she's a beginner. Selena licks her fingers again, almost spreading those Selena germs. And Selena states that she wouldn't be good in she wouldn't be good in a restaurant. Then later, Raquel it's the same thing, licking her fingers, almost spreading them Raquel germs. Selena is against the clock, with 1 minute remaining, sometime going to washing hands. She does it with seconds to spare. The chef introduces them to the general manager of the goat restaurant and another chef. Now the taste, they really liked it and said it just needs a few tweaking. But I think this is a win for the menu. That's 4 of 5 wins. Anyway, way to go, Selena. Episode 6, the final episode of season 1 of Selena Plus Restaurant. So far, Selena has 4 out of 6 wins. Can she get 5 out of 6 wins? Let's get into this last episode. We're going to Alta, a soul food. Selena's favorite part of the show is eating sequence. She does this part twice, typically, per episode. The chef gives her a taste of his food. This includes pork chops with chow chow. Now, the chef explains that this was something his grandmother had at the house all the time. A lot of the food that's on the menu was based on foods he would eat as a kid growing up with his grandmother. It's pickling peppers and cabbage. So, with soul food, he puts a healthy spin on soul food. But he says that if he said that nobody would come his fried chicken is baked, not fried. He said that he's doing that allows the fat to rise with the chicken and the hot sauce. Selena loves her hot sauce. The chef says to her if she ever made her own, and she's like, I would like to learn. And the chef also asked her if she ever had succotash. It comes from a Native American word, Mishnikwach. I'm probably butchering the word. So Selena is going to make her a dish of succotash. Now they're going to the kitchen. So Selena has a egg challenge. Cook 3 eggs 3 different ways. Soft scrambled egg. I've never heard of this. Sonny's egg. I have heard of this. And poached egg, I have heard of this. I believe there's a tool that you can use to poach your eggs. So the chef leaves Selena and Raquel alone in the kitchen. She starts with the soft scrambled egg. She has no idea what that means. Neither do I. Next, she's attempting the sunny side up style. Next, she attempts to make a poached egg, and she has forgotten how to do it. Luckily, Raquel, with her smartphone, researched it and explained it to Selena, and she's like, that's not how you do it. And Raquel does it, and she was wrong. Raquel was making a hard-boiled egg, not poached egg. And Selena remembers how to do it. There's a clip of her old show where she made it with a chef, and they called the chef in to see how she did, and she did all right for her attempts. 5 woohoos to Selena for trying her best. Now it's time for Selena's dish. They're making dirty rice, and he makes a joke, then explains how to make it. He gets all the ingredients together. Selena starts roasting chilies on the stovetop, and Raquel starts peeling the corn from its green husks. The chef asks what flavors does she want her dish to be, or her dish. To Selena, that Selena explains to the chef that I want hot and sweet, but I don't know what that is. He laughs. First they add champagne vinegar to a pan, then he adds sugar, and Selena adds a little bit, and the chef's like, add more. Then he has her add salt. While this was going on, Raquel peeled the corn. The chef then takes a knife to cut off the corn, and has Selena put the chilies into the blender, and has her mix them. Raquel then does the work of cutting the corn with the knife. Selena takes a taste of the freshly made hot sauce, and it choked her. The chef has Selena cut up bell peppers for the dirty rice. While that's happening, Raquel asks the chef what he's cooking, and he explained he's cutting a squash for the succotash dish. Raquel is done with the corn and is now on green beans duty. She asks the chef about cooking with Nana, and how we learned where his love for cooking. This is the point. Like, Most episodes where Suena asks the chef about the charity they're donating to, and Raquel messes up the green beans. And Suena makes a crack that this is why it's Suena plus chef. Chef then tells Suena step by step of cooking to brown some meat for her hash and veggies. Then it's time for the fish, and it's a huge piece of fish. The chef shows Suena and the chef's. Oh wait, let's read this. Kind of like did a voiceover for this thing. Let me see where I'm at. Chef shows. Suena and the chef teaches Suena to separate a full fish. Then Suena seasons her fish. Next, Suena puts a crust on the seasoned fish as they're going to deep fry the fish fillets. Suena's best friend Raquel goes on fry duty, and Suena begins to cook the succotash. And it looks like Raquel has never fried fish before. I haven't either. At my house, we mostly do air fried. There's one time my mom made air fried chicken wings from scratch. We did use a little oil. She followed a recipe. Anyway, back to the show. The fish is finished, and Suena samples her dish and loves it. Then she begins to plate the food, and they realize they misplaced Suena's hot sauce. And the chef now the hot sauce is something they made in the restaurant. It was like basically homemade hot sauce. Okay, well, hint right there. I tried to put that in earlier. They actually made the hot sauce. And the chef begins to look for the hot sauce for her dish. Suena luckily finds her hot sauce and applies it on top of the fish, of the fried fish. Now it's this dish group tasting. Can she get a fifth win of 6? Let's find out. Hit that subscribe button. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers. Watch my videos and my live streams. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. Thank you. And support my Patreon page, Amitar Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Helps fund future video ventures like this one. Thank you. Now let's see if Suena wins again. So we get introduced to his wife. He explains how they met, and in the end, it's a win. Way to go, Suena. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Video visit. Bye for now. Bye.